What's your biggest non-sexual fantasy? Fuck man, I just want a hug. To run and dance naked under the sprinklers at a big broccoli farm. This is oddly specific. When I'm in the shower, I like to imagine what it would be like to be famous and interviewed by Oprah. Oprah would ask if I always thought I would be famous, and I would answer that I would stand in my shower thinking if I was ever famous, I would be interviewed by Oprah. I get stuck in this thought loop until the water turns cold. It's 40 minutes later and I haven't scrubbed myself yet. I can travel back in time to when I was in like 2nd grade and try my life over again knowing what I know now. It always starts with me telling my parents to buy stock in Apple. Lol. Go to sleep and wake up refreshed. Live in my own house/apartment, which may not be huge, but it's not cramped. My job may not be my dream job, but it allows me to live relatively comfortably. I have friends who care about me. To love and be loved. I'd absolutely love to be a magical warrior with mystical companions and familiars, a dragon, and living in a magical world with magical creatures. Biggest fantasy since 3rd grade. Lol. I didn't expect this to blow up. Thank you all for the replies. I'm sorry I couldn't upvote them all, though I certainly tried. Yes, I do play Dungeons and Dragons. I'm in New York City. I eat a slice of pizza from every pizza shop in the 5 boroughs. Every one. All in a single day. From this I have no ill effects and feel perfectly fine the next day, which is steak day. This is where I eat the steak from every steak restaurant in New York City. From this I have no ill effects and I'm ready to wake up to bagel day. Winning the lottery, then building an average-sized or slightly above average home, but customized to how I want it. Not like 65 bedrooms and 37 bathrooms. 3 to 4 bedrooms, a library, project room, kitchen with professional quality equipment. My girlfriend is a trained pastry chef, but a medical condition made working in the field difficult, so she had to stop. She wants a nice kitchen for when she wants to play. If we hired a chef, I don't want to embarrass them with a mess from Home Depot. It doesn't have to be the most expensive available, but I want quality equipment. Green solar power able to charge my Tesla Model 3. Traveling the world some, every so often, not like non-stop. Sometimes I have this fantasy of packing up my things, getting in my car, and driving somewhere else and starting my life over. I did that. It was worth it. I barely keep in touch with my family because they are toxic and hateful. I got married, went back to school, got a really stable job. Totally worth it. It was a struggle at first, but I'm happy with my progress and my new life. Edit. I was lucky in my situation. It isn't that grand of a story. I met someone I played games with online and moved from Arizona to Louisiana. He let me live with him. His mom, best human being in the world, did her best to hook me up with work. I ended up finding my own job in retail. Got married to above mentioned man. As I worked in retail, I went to a community college. Got great grades. Had to stop for a bit to work. Worked at a horse racing track. Went back to school with help from a debate team scholarship. Graduated. Started working for the state. To move to an isolated area in the mountains, get a house to share with my best friends or even not so best friends. Have a garden and other things that would help make us as self-sufficient as possible, but still have somewhere to go to buy other stuff fairly easily. I'm actually going to do this when I retire, but each night when I am trying to fall asleep, I imagine this in my mind and it makes me happy. Plug in the USB on the first try. 2 chicks at the same time. I'd love to have 2 freshly hatched chicks to gently snuggle and pet, cause I just think they're so cute. Playing my music in an arena to tens of thousands of rabid fans. AI arises in my lifetime. AI takes over the planet, sidelines humans, and creates a sustainable, prosperous, technologically advanced utopia. AI miniaturizes into nanobots and meld with us, and we all become machine-human hybrids with billions of sentient nanobots coursing through our bloodstream, giving us essentially immortality and the ability to live in both digital and physical planes. We, now demigods with enormous power over our own biology, spread throughout the universe, terraforming planets and seeding them with life. 1 million years into the future, our galaxy is filled with dozens of civilizations and species, all evolved from Earth life, and I, long ago having abandoned physical bodies, live as an energy being, tunneling through dimensions of time and space, and watching over a group of planets as a caretaker god. And from time to time I meet up with some other energy caretaker goddesses, and we have massive orgies that last 80 years inside stars, being able to exactly measure pasta for how much I would like to eat. Pokemon exist in real life. Getting superpowers and becoming a symbol of peace for the world. Someone that inspires people to do good for one another instead of what we have now. Giving Trump a high dose of LSD during the general election debates.